basically, we've been in this industry for 10 years. One as a contractor, estimating service, supplementing service. And then I myself was a licensed insurance adjuster for a couple of years for one of the big four. What really motivated us to start our own was the lack of care for the actual homeowner going through something that they've typically don't go through on a day-to-day process. Typically, you file one homeowner's claim in your lifetime. The thing that differentiates us is I actually put ownership last. It's not our pocketbook that matters at the end of the day. It's are my guys' families taken care of? That includes the project managers, and that especially includes the labor force. If we don't have them, we don't have anything. Yearly maintenance is really important, especially with the way that the insurance industry is moving. Come 2025, there's going to be a lot of renewals with ACV policies to where your roof is full. It's going to be depreciated, but that depreciation is not going to be recoverable. So you're going to have your agents come to you and say, "Hey, I'm saving you $20 a month, whatever the number may be." But they're not going to go into detail as to why we're able to save you money. Right. To where now, if you actually dig into the policy, these homeowners are signed up for actual cash value policies. So they're going to take that depreciation and throw it out the window. Whereas if you had a replacement cost policy, that depreciation is still applied, but it's recoverable once you get the work done. So if you have a 15-year-old roof with a 30-year life expectancy, they're going to depreciate it by 50%. That homeowner is going to be responsible for that remaining 50% plus their legally obligated deductible. So yearly maintenance can really help a homeowner out, especially with our freeze thaw cycles here in Indiana, with all the wear and tear that we get, especially with the high winds nowadays. Big thing in regards to yearly maintenance would be checking all the penetration points. Silicone caulk does fail. So just because you caulked it 5 years ago doesn't mean it's still there. It can rot out. We also check for sealant strips, make sure they're all sealed down on all your shingles. We're happy to apply any roof cement sealing that's needed. We also just do a general inspection for you and give you an overview of where you're at with life expectancy on the roof. We're able to kind of get another 3, 4, 5, 6 years out of that roof to where it buys you time to go to your insurance agent, ask the right questions, ask for those endorsements that you should have on your policy for that extra $5 a month. Right. So that, again, that's where we come back to help educate our homeowners, one, on their policy, just in general, because we all are homeowners here as well. I'd feel responsible to a homeowner if I were to do an inspection, say they have damage, knowing that they have a policy that's only going to set them up for failure financially. When you go out to go get a quote for roofing, siding, gutters, whatever it may be, that project manager is going to take that to his production manager, and he's going to, once that deal is signed, that production manager is going to try to bid it out to the lowest bidding company or subcontracting crew. We don't do that. We use our own crews. We take care of our own crews every day. We feed them lunch every day.
Yes.
Putting the homeowner first.
Yeah. Teaching the value of taking care of the actual client and being open and transparent. That's what we help stand this business up on, and we've been very successful so far.
Yeah, and we don't use bully tactics. We don't push them into a contract before they're comfortable to work with us. It's pretty common sense, but for some reason it's not the standard in the industry, and the primary goal is by the time we're done with whatever it is we're doing, they're going to call us back and they're going to refer their friends and neighbors and families, and we're going to be their go-to in the rest of their lives.